Darius, do you ever rest?
After Macedonia, after the huntsman, nowhere in the Greek world will ever be safe. Not for us. We can never rest. We can never stop running.
The Order have your scent, and mine. If you stay still for too long...
Nima dies. All we can do is keep moving. Even if all I want is to stay.
I don't see Nima.
That's why I sent the note.
Trouble?
We came to Achaea seeking a ship bound for distant shores. A simple plan, but like so many simple plans...
It got complicated.
That fleet is bound for Patre. It's not the first. Something there is not right. Relentless military patrols, naval blockades. Nima went to secure us a boat out, but she hasn't returned.
You must have some idea about what happened to Nima.
She's smart, knows how to keep to the shadows. With this much military power stationed in Achaea, she's more likely hiding than...
She's out there, Darius. What do you think is going on here?
Something big. Nima may have learned more about what's happening there. It could be the Order.
All the more reason to find her. Nima won't be hard to find.
She took that road to Patre.
Then that's where we start.
Follow me.
I've done it from higher.
Hey! Hey, you! You on the roof!
Yes?
That's not your roof!
You're right.
Better put down more hay.
Follow me! Something happened to Nima between here and Patre. We must find her.
We will, Darius. We will. After Macedonia, but before Achaea, what were you and Nima doing?
Surviving.
Sounds boring.
You were hoping I would entertain you with grand tales from my legendary adventures?
Well, yes.
We've kept to the shadows, stayed away from you. Dull is safe, Alexios. Adventure is not.
And the path splits. These weapons belong to a soldier, not Nima.
Keep looking.
Heavy armor and blood, but no body.
Nima must have been in a hurry to leave such a mess.
Darius, there is no sign of Nima. Just supplies and military equipment.
She's staying out of sight. Good. Alexios, over here. A path leading up to the mountains. Let's go.
How are you so sure Nima went this way?
Sometimes you have to look further and think harder. There were guards at the bridge. Didn't you see? It was too exposed. Nima would know better.
I can see that. Working on it. They're searching for something.
Look at their body language. They want blood.
They'll get it.
We need a plan. If Nima is hiding here, she could be drawn into heavy battle.
If we move quietly, we can pick off the guards one by one.
A wise plan, Eagle Bearer. Clear the perimeter, quietly. Be fast, be silent.
This area will be well defended.
Quietly, Eagle Bearer. You take that one. I'll take this one. A good kill. This kid's mine.
Είτε παιδες, κρατεροί, ηχθητενείς, τους πόδας κρύψατε, ως μέλλοντες
Nima.
Alexios,
Told you we'd meet again? Trust me, I said.
it must be hard for you being right all the time.
It's a burden I do my best to bear.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Alexios.
And I'm glad to see you. When I heard you might be in trouble,
You jumped on your horse and raced to the rescue?
I'm not sure you needed rescuing.
Still,
My daughter.
there's something else.
We need to find my mother.
There are still people who need our help. People who have been stranded in Achaea. The soldiers took them to a fort, not far from here.
I'll go there now.
More soldiers could come looking. If we leave the bodies out here, it may attract unwanted attention.
I'll gather the others while you hide the bodies. The stranded people are at the fort on top of the cliff. Return safely.
Bring my mother back to me, please.
I should go to the fort. I see them.
και θυροκτώνε, φυλαγρότητε.
Run! The others are down the mountain.
Oh, thank Zeus! And you!
Get to the bottom of the mountain. There's people there.
Misthios, thank you.
We've done your cult favors, and we've come to claim ours. Sign the Tempest. The Order and the cult working together? Not surprising.
We've been in Achaea too long. The Order will catch up with us soon.
People need our help.
Mater!
My child, you're safe. Thank Zeus. Alexios, you're back.
You're the Mystios who saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaea for a long time, but something has changed. A dangerous presence is closing in.
I found a note addressed to someone called the Tempest.
You know this name.
Everyone in Achaea knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her and lived. And her rage. Poseidon himself fears her. I house those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaea. If you can help, Mystios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. The order is here. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices, discovering our weaknesses.
The stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. It's us. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us. These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they worth the risk?
We can't save them. Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get the stranded people home.
We should get started.
Where will you start?
Patra is overflowing with the Tempest forces. I'll look for leads there about the closed harbor, and maybe more about the Tempest herself.
That woman, Cleta.
There's more to the Tempest tale than she's telling, but she needs help. The people in Vora need help. They could do with someone like you.
Then I'll pay her a visit. Your father sure knows how to make an exit. Where did he go?
He's been following up on some leads in Patre. Look for him in the hull of a ship near the Patre harbor. He's made a small hideout there.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her. And then you'll be free to leave the Greek world forever.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Alexios.
You will. I could find Darius and Nima in Patre, or I could look for Cleta in Bura. Getting ready for something?
Good. You're finally here.
You mentioned something big is about to happen in Achaea.
I've heard that the Tempest chief engineer is developing a new weapon.
A new weapon? That can't be good for us.
He's trying to flee Achaea.
If he does want to escape, maybe we can convince him to help us defeat the Tempest.
He's attending the shipbuilding symposium at the amphitheater here in Achaea.
I can head over to the amphitheater now.
There seems to be a discussion about a plan. A secret weapon for the Tempest. The chief engineer should have more information about it.
Sounds easy enough.
The answer to the code word, I am Poseidon's chosen.
Sure.
The chief engineer is amongst the attendees. Seek him out.
That blade means a lot to you. Where does it come from?
I forged it myself. But it's more than a blade to me. It's a choice.
It takes skill to get so close to a target.
That's the point.
What do you know about the Tempest? She must have been planted by Amorges.
I'm not familiar with the Tempest, but I wouldn't put anything past Amorges. He's only ever had one thing on his mind. Lasting prosperity for Persia.
No matter the price. What convinced you to help the stranded people, Darius?
Nima's heart is in the right place, and I want to encourage that. But the moment we're done, we're leaving the Greek world for good.
I'll head to the amphitheater now and find the chief engineer.
Don't step out of line, Astios. There's a prize on your head. Somebody help me!
The chief engineer is here, but I don't know exactly who it is. Should be easy enough. The code word is, I am Poseidon's chosen. This looks like the place Darius mentioned. There it is.
Of the noble history of Greek shipbuilding in this wonderful historic amphitheater set within prosperous Achaea. I think it appropriate to reflect upon that ancient...
I am Poseidon's chosen.
Who sent you?
A friend of mine has been asking around about you. We heard that you want to flee Achaea, and we can help with that.
Such freely offered help often comes with a hidden cost.
Not this time, I promise.
Well, if the Tempest had sent you, I'd be dead by now.
I need a way to defeat her. Like this weapon I've heard about?
The Chimera's breath. My greatest creation, but also my greatest regret. I left before they could force me to complete it. Without my finishing touches, it will never work as intended.
Tell me more about this secret weapon. What does it do?
It's meant to engulf enemy ships in a torrent of flames. And it works extremely well. Installation is the tricky part, though. If done incorrectly, it backfires. Horribly.
You worked with the Tempest. What can you tell me about her?
She's a ruthless, emotionless creature. But the scariest part about her is her strategic brilliance. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more perfect commander.
You said you want out of Achaea. Do you have a plan?
The only way out is through the Tempest. Trust me, I've exhausted every other option I can think of. That's my wife up there. And now I've put her life at risk too.
You're taking a big risk by sharing your secrets with me.
No. I'm betting on you to destroy the Tempest for me. Get your hands on the plans, and I can install the Chimera's breath on your ship. With it, you can destroy her entire fleet. I must do something to right this wrong.
If the Chimera's breath is as powerful as you say it is, it would be helpful.
Once I'm done with your ship, it will crush the Scylla.
So, how do I get the plans?
The Tempest's fleet commander has them. He's manning the naval blockade. While you're gone, I'll get to work. The plans are written in a code that only I can read. So even when we have them, it'll take some time.
I'll meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. I was wondering how we could clear the blockade.
I'll take care of...
Όταν το επιχείρημα δομείται πιστικών, τότε δύνατα αν κερδάνε εν τύχη. Ανατρέπουμε τους τραγικούς που το κοιτάμε.
Oh, that's sick! You don't want to be next. What? Huh? Death is coming for you! Get back!
The weapon plans for the Chimera's breath. Time to head back to the amphitheater.
I was so sure there was something. Shit!
No! No. They must have found the engineer. Only he could decipher the weapon plans.
Look, boys! First the runaway engineer and now the eagle bearer. Aren't we lucky?
Lucky isn't the word I'd use.
Look who decided to show up just in time.
Kill them! Kill them both!
I'll enjoy this!
They're using tricks!
I'm burning! Someone help me!
Put it out!
The oceans are as wide as the world, but I've yet to find my equal upon them.
The Tempest is more shrewd and careful than we expected.
We should warn the others. They might be in danger too. I'll have Varnavas take a look at the plans. In any case, we shouldn't linger here.
Back to the shadows then.